Hey, what's up everybody? It's Mass Hero YuGiOh coming at you today with a deck profile / discussion video about Shaddolls. And throughout this video, I'm going to talk about staples as well as hopefuls, things that I hope we get in the structure deck. So first off, 3 YuGiOh Shaddoll Construct. This baby just got released to 3 off the ban list, so 100% play 3. 2 Sheck. Sheck has a decent negate effect. I'm gonna play 1 Anoidalus because of Princess. I don't know if it's gonna see much play, but I'm trying to have 1 of each attribute so that way I can super poly them away. And I have 3 copies of YuGiOh Shaddoll Window. I think I might drop this down to 2 in the final deck. This is just this is a small deck profile here. This isn't like what I'm actually playing. So this is just kind of like to talk about the support that they have and what I think you should play when the deck comes out. So 1 Grista to super poly away any Salamangrates and Wendigo. So I cover all attributes. I think that's a good idea to have at least 1 of each, or you could maybe side them out if you find them not so useful. I'm not playing 3 Construct, but I bought 3. I figured I'll buy this. If it becomes good after the structure deck, cool. If not, drop it to 1, maybe even just nix it all together. But I have a feeling that Konami is somehow going to tie that card in and somehow make it better. So let's hope, because it really needs it. For the main deck monsters, again, I bought playsets of everything. So I'm not really like, this isn't the exact number I'm going to play it as. But, so we got 3 copies of Beast, 3 copies of Hedge, 3 copies of Falco, 3 copies of Squamata. So odds are we're probably going to get 1 to 2 new monsters, if not maybe more. And one thing I am missing is Dragon, because it was not reprinted at ultra rare, so I gotta find that boring rare somewhere. But what I would like to see is a monster that can be treated as any attribute, or maybe a monster that can sub for any fusion material. So that way Shaddolls can be played kind of on its own, and you won't have to run anything else in it. I would like to see maybe something outside of flip effects, maybe something different. But I do think it's cool that they have like 2 effects. So you have your flip, and then you have your, your regular discard effect. And I'm definitely hoping for maybe different attribute ones too. I think that would be pretty cool if we got Shaddolls that weren't all dark. But then again, the whole the lore behind the deck is fusing with your opponent's monsters and stuff like that. So 3 copies of Shaddoll Fusion, 3 copies of YuGiOh Shaddoll Fusion. And again, I'm probably not going to run these in these ratios. I will probably end up dropping maybe YuGiOh Shaddoll to 1 or 2. But again, it's better to have it not need it than need it not have it. So 3 Super Poly straight out of Dual Devastator. I copped 3 Mind Control because I kind of like the whole aesthetic of like YuGiOh Shaddoll Construct is like, a puppet master, and you can literally see the strings. I don't know, I think it's cool. So I'm definitely gonna play 3 of that. Plus it's really fucking useful. So now it's for some cards that have discard effects. So you have Into the Void. If you have 3 or more cards in your hand, you draw 1, discard your entire hand. So if you have a whole hand of Shaddolls, you can activate all their effects when they're sent to the grave. 1 copy of Card Destruction. 2 Twin Twisters, because this is going to be a Ghost 2nd deck, so you're not really worried about your opponent's monsters. You can, fuse them away with Super Poly or use Mind Control. So that's kind of to worry about back row. Foolish Burial, goes without saying, and 3 copies of Called by the Grave, and 1 Monster Reborn. So these are just some cards that I would suggest picking up before the structure deck comes out. I am going to look into getting 3 Drag Down into the Grave. If you don't know what that does, it's an old spell card. I think it's from, it's OG Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't remember which set exactly, but it's pre-GX, so it's like OG Yu-Gi-Oh. But it was reprinted in, I think, Legendary Collection Yu-Gi World for I think it's either a secret or an ultra. And it might even be a super. Anyway, I'm going to pick up 3 of those because I think the effect is reveal your hand, you discard one of your opponent's cards, and your opponent picks a card for you to discard. It's really good in Danger Dark World. So I'm going to pick up 3 of those. But that's pretty much what I think you should run in the deck. Again, when the structure deck comes out, that's probably going to change. Could change a little, could change a lot. I know when I first heard that Fire Fists were getting cards, I bought all these decks and literally used none of them because all the new cards are amazing. So I think we're supposed to get 10 new Shaddoll cards. Hopefully, if 5 of those are good, then I'll be happy, because that'll be like, if they're all 3 ofs, that's 15 new cards for the deck. If not, you can at least get 10 new cards for the deck, so definitely not bad. But I would suggest, if you haven't already, to purchase your Ultra El Shaddoll Constructs. If you haven't bought these already, buy these soon, because when that structure deck comes out, these will probably get bought out. I would suggest 2. Get yourself, if you like max rarity of, cards, El Shaddoll Shekanaga. And this is also like a $20 card. So, up to you. If you want to cop these now, I would suggest getting these very, very soon, because the reveals are probably going to start, I'd say, in November, because I think the deck comes out for the OCG in December, so we'll probably get it sometime in February. And also, this is the only card that I don't run at max rarity. I like the original rarity. I just think it looks cooler. And I think it's worth more than the secret version. So, yeah. And the last 2, this card will always be like a 10-cent card, so you don't have to worry about it. Grista. If you don't have one, I'd say get 1, but literally you're only going to need 1. And going back through these, I would suggest, if you haven't, if you didn't buy them already, grab 3 secret rare El Shaddoll and grab 3 ultra poly. I know I always claim I'm a max rarity guy, but I'd rather have max rarity of monsters and extra deck cards than own a $25 super poly. Like, I sold all mine off. I said, you know what? I have so many different decks. I can sell off my super polys, and I had 3 super polys I sold off, and I was able to like rebuy ultra polys for like 10 different decks that I own. So, that's the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I am gonna be looking for someone to help design an intro for my channel. So, close to 100 subscribers. Let's get there. And yeah, Master YuGiOh. Peace out.